Today, I would like to share what I make for my lunch. And also, one of my favorite recipe is Okonomiyaki, which is a Japanese savory pancake. I have made this quite a few times with my own recipe, but today I'm going to make Lissa's Okonomiyaki. So, I am going to connect on Instagram as well. And I think if you're familiar with raw vegan food, you probably know raw food romance Lissa. So this is her brand new ebook, Sushi, and it's got so much recipes. Okay, so 160 recipes in it, and she's a queen of raw vegan food. Honestly, I have full respect for her. And so I'm gonna make a pancake the way she makes. And I really like her pancakes because there's one ingredient that I would have never thought about adding. So I've got her permission to share. Not so much in detail. You would still need to buy this to make this pancake, but you get some good ideas of how to make this one. So I have printed out this beautiful recipe, and I've got my recipe here. So there are two parts to this okonomiyaki ingredients. So I've already chopped up all the ingredients, so I would not be hustling too much on preparing this. So she used Napa cabbage. This is called hakusai in Japanese. This veggie is available all year round here in Japan. And yeah, so I chopped it up. And she calls for green onion. Now, I've got some green onions from my garden, and I didn't have enough, so I just added red onions. And then shredded cabbage, as you can see. And she also, this recipe calls for mushroom. So white mushroom, the white button mushroom, but I don't have it. So I'm just substituting different mushroom here in Japan. Yeah, that's it. And then this is a golden flax seed powder, which I just made in the Vitamix. And then cerium husk. Yeah. Then for the butter, I'm gonna put all these ingredients in the Vitamix to make a butter. So miso, this is my homemade miso, zucchini, frozen chickpea thawed, and then walnuts. Well, she actually used cashew nuts in the recipe, but I have an allergy for cashew nuts, so I'm not gonna use that. So what I'm gonna do first is I would add the zucchini. I already another thing that I forgot to mention, it's a black salt. So this one has like a egg smell to it. So in the original recipe of okonomiyaki, we use egg in it. So this is an excellent idea to add. I've already powdered this black salt in the Vitamix, so it's already in it. Then I would add zucchini. Zucchini is in season, so I'm grateful because we don't have zucchini all year round here in Japan. So I like to make this when it's available. So I got watery veggie at the bottom, I am going to add everything else. So miso, and this chickpea is sprouted. So if you are ever to make this recipe, I highly recommend following Lissa's recipe because she goes into detail of how to make the chickpea sprouted. Because I used to make a lot of sprouted chickpea in the beginning of my raw vegan journey, which was 21 years ago. But I ended up failing it quite a few times. So I haven't used it until very recently. And thanks to Lisa's recommendation, I'm very happy with the way to sprout this chickpea. So I'm going to run this in the Vitamix, and it's going to make a lot of noise, so I'm going to mute first. So it's ready. The pancake is, okonomiyaki batter is ready. So it's ready to mix. It's funny, the black salt is smelling quite strong. And yeah, it's definitely smelling like egg. And the chickpea also, I don't know if it's just my way of doing it or like the kind of chickpea that I had. It was smelling so cheesy, and my husband always said, "Wow, it smells like cheese," and it smells really nice. Like smells like sweet cheese. Really, really nice. I really enjoy this chickpea, sprouted chickpea. So definitely recommend checking Lisa's recipe. And if you have both raw vegan bundle or the plant-based bundle this year, you should have that copy. And she's got lots of goodies in it. So I am going to mix everything on my plate because I'm lazy and I don't want to. I just wonder if I'm gonna be sorry to do this. No, I think I'm gonna bake it in my bowl. I don't like any kind of waste, so I love using my spatula. Okay. So first I am going to add the veggies that I shared. I just wonder if anyone is watching and who's familiar with raw vegan food. What do you bring? What's your favorite or go to lunch when you go to work or yeah? I'm just wondering because I work as an interpreter and guide, so I'm a tour guide, and I starting from mid-September to maybe mid-November, it's a high season for me, and it's quite demanding. It's the whole day I'm with my client, and I think 1 week, there's one client that I'll be with them for the whole entire week. So I need to start preparing for that trip because I know that there's not much reliable places to go as a raw vegan. So yeah, if you are watching and I'm not, you don't have to be raw vegan, but I'm just wondering what you like to prepare for your lunch when you have to be out all day long. So, and this pancake is definitely my go-to during, especially during winter time. It lasts well, and I usually bring this with big salad. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Riverside with my husband this afternoon. So this, I wanted to prepare this as soon as possible. So yeah, sorry you can't see my hand. I'm gonna try to make this way. So, I'm actually not following exactly what Lissa's recipe says. For example, she asked to put some water in it. And when I dehydrate, I don't like adding extra water. And if I can get away without any water, I would. And yeah, it's looking good. I never had to add water, but to clean this, maybe I might add water so that I can get something at the bottom. See. So today, it's super hot here in Kyoto. It's 36 or 37 Fahrenheit, which is like 97, 36 Celsius. And that's about 97 Fahrenheit. And I've shared this before, but our AC has broken down, and so it's not working. The AC is not working. I'm just opening all the windows, and I have a mini fan next to me. And I live in a mountain. I'm very close to the center of Kyoto, but I live in a mountain, so the temperature is much cooler, and it's just much nicer. I just cannot imagine living in the center. I never liked living in the center. Like even when I was living in New York or Tokyo, I always try to stay away from the city center and be close to the nature as much as possible. Tokyo was, I lived in a very nice area, like one of the most beautiful, I think it's the most beautiful park in Tokyo. I used to live right next to it. It's next to the Ghibli Museum. It's super cute, and yeah, it was very nice place and quiet, but still Tokyo was not for me. For me to go to like a true nature, like in the mountain or riverside or ocean, it would take like 2 hours. So it would be like a weekend trip, and yeah, I missed the nature a lot when I was living in Tokyo, and I left Tokyo 3 years ago. Yeah, I've been living in Kyoto for 3 years now, or over 3 years, and I don't think I would ever go to live in Tokyo. It's just crazy. I mean, same thing with New York. I love my time. I lived there for 7 years, and I love my time there. But I mean, it was great for my 20s. I spent my 20s there and early 30s, and that was great. But yeah, I mean, I had an opportunity to live in New York, but I said no. That period is over for me. So yeah, I'm very happy to be living in Kyoto, which has the culture of, beautiful history. I'm sorry, it's taking a little bit of time. I'm gonna add just a little bit of water so I can clean the bottom. Just a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to mute again so that it won't be too noisy for you. So I've just added maybe 2 tablespoons. There's still some butter at the bottom. I don't know if I can get that. Just a little more and then it would. Okay, if you add a little more water, I get the splash. You should, yeah, there you go. I got all the butter. And okay, so then I would add a cerium husk. Again, I'm not following exactly what Lissa explains because I'm just I was never good at following anyone's instruction in my life. So, but I love looking at every other people's recipe. I get quite inspired. So, yeah. So this is golden flaxseed powder. I've shared this with earlier video. So that's, I'm just gonna mix it. I shared it with earlier video, but I have quite a few allergies, it seems like, and I think sesame or tahini, I used to love them, and at some point I've noticed that I was reacting to sesame and tahini, so I haven't taken any kind of sesame or tahini so that I don't have a flare-ups. And I think also flaxseed, apparently flaxseed and sesame is very close family. So I might have allergy to, like minor allergy to flaxseed. Minor allergy meaning like I wouldn't have an immediate effect right away. It's just kind of delayed. So, and it's also built up allergy. So I think it's okay for now. I have taken antihistamine medicine pill 3 days ago, and my flare up has been very calm and in control. So it should be okay, but I have to be very careful with not taking too much ingredients that I'm allergic to, which seems to be a lot. So I'll get the test results tomorrow, so I'll keep you updated. Okay, what I'm drinking is the ginger juice, ginger extract. So I juiced the ginger, so no fiber, and lemon juice. It's really good. Okay, so it's ready. The pancake mix is ready. Oh, I forgot. Ginger. She calls for. I'm just gonna be a little more mindful with the recipe. I usually don't follow exactly. I go with my feeling, but I'm just gonna follow as much as possible. I'm again, this is not exactly her recipe. I mean, mostly her recipe. I just changed a bit. So, yeah, about that. That was ginger. Okay. So once I mix it well, I like adding a little more ginger, but what I'm gonna do is when I make my sauce, I would add a lot of ginger because I like feeling ginger. I like the taste of ginger. And when you mix it inside, it has a nice ginger smell, but it becomes kind of, the ginger becomes kind of weak. So that's it. So what I'm going to do now is to place it in the dehydrator sheet. So yeah, you do need a dehydrator. Or if you don't mind cooking, I guess you can cook it in a pan. Okay. So, and tomorrow is, oh, someone messaged me. Hi, Creative Her. Thank you for joining me. Oh, I feel so much more at ease when you are there because I'm not at ease yet. You know, speaking is I'm not comfortable speaking in front of the camera, and on top of that, I'm making something at the same time. So every day is something new and challenging myself. So thank you so much, Creative Heart. How are you? I am good, much, much better. Oh my God. Just one tiny pill of antihistamine medicine made a huge, huge change. So I had a very relaxing weekend. And what are you making? Yeah, so I am making, do you know, you might have this Lissa's sushi book, which has 160 recipe, and I'm making okonomiyaki. I have printed them out because honestly, it's a bit overwhelming. Her recipe is, oh, it's got so much in it. And like, I love all her recipe, um, but some ingredients are not so easy to find here in Japan. So I like to print them out and check what would be interesting or easy to make. I don't like to complicate what I make. You know, like this pancake is already complicated for me. My version is much simpler, but I like the fact that she used the chickpea, which is, you know, it's got great nutrition, and I don't usually eat chickpea on its own. Like I don't like the taste of it, but I like it when it's dehydrated. So I have had I have her hand wraps, and I've never used it. They're very involved. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. You know, um, yeah, it could be complicated, and I was quite I got honestly, I got a bit tired looking at the recipe, but once you get a hang of it, it's very you can make a simpler version. I now don't follow her recipe, but I really appreciate her recipe because I used to make my own wraps, but it was always hit or miss. And with her recipe, now I know uh, how not to fail. It's very rare that I fail with her recipe. Um, Yesterday I made her sushi. Let's say so cauliflower sushi. She's got the way of making it, and yesterday I tried bringing it to um, for lunch with my husband. So, so you can kind of see the image, right? But I failed it. I didn't, you know, that's the risk of not following the recipe exactly what they said we should be doing. But yeah, I don't read any instruction. Like if I buy something like gadgets, I just try using it right away. And my husband always say, read the instruction. So I still don't like raw vegan sushi that much because the cauliflower breast just doesn't taste good to me. I prefer rice. Yes, I do too. I do enjoy eating rice, but I feel so heavy after eating rice that it's just not worth it for me. So I have not eaten rice uh, since March. Yeah, March I had an outing. I went to a restaurant with our friend as a farewell, and I didn't feel good after. So that was a good reminder. So this year, pretty much, I've been all fully raw ever since I came back from my trip in Taiwan, which was January. And March, I just made an exception to eat with our friend. Oh, I'm actually getting hungry. So, Creative Hurt, if you're still there, I'm just wondering, like, what's your go-to meal for your lunch? I'm always curious what people like to bring, like when you have to be out all day. And this pancake, I love Lissa's hand wrap. It's really a game changer for me. You know, like I said, as a tour guide, it helps so much. It lasts for such a long time. And veggies inside of the wrap, for some reason, it just lasts longer. So I will probably be making that for my busy season. And yeah. So the original pancake, the ingredients, I used to love pancake. And the original pancake is usually with, well, the main ingredients is wheat flour, egg, and then bonito flakes. And then you can add different kind of thing. Like basically, okonomiyaki means okonomi in Japanese. It means like as you like. So you can you can make it the way you like. And Osaka is quite well known for okonomiyaki, and Hiroshima is the southern southwest part of Japan. They actually add noodles in it. So that's their specialty. I'm actually, so this is, maybe I should make it a bit smaller. So you see the pancake, it's looking really good, but I maybe should have made smaller because I want to eat this in the afternoon. So I'm just gonna make a tiny, I'll make a smaller portion. So as I was walking, as I was talking, I couldn't concentrate, and bear with me because this is something new that I'm doing. Just trying to get used to speaking, doing, and making my lunch in front of the camera. Okay, so I think that's good for now. Try to make it flat so it would dehydrate faster. So what I do, I'm just gonna put this in my dehydrator. I'll be right back. What I usually do is put this the highest temperature for half an hour or so. So I'll be back. So I just put my first batch of pancake in my dehydrator, and it's the maximum setting in the dehydrator, 74 Fahrenheit, no, 74 Celsius. And the Fahrenheit, I'll tell you when I go next. I'm gonna make, I still have a little bit left. And this, yeah, so I've read the book that also in the dehydrator book in Excalibur, it says that first 1 hour or 2 hours, the temperature doesn't go as high. So Excalibur recommended putting the highest temperature for the first 2 hours. So I'm gonna put the something important. I'm going to put timer. Let's see. Why is it? Timer for. I'll just put timer for 1 hour for now, and I'll check the temperature maybe after half an hour or so. Anyway, and during this winter time, I would run it at the maximum temperature for 2 hours or so because it really doesn't get. Our house is pretty cold. We don't use that much heater. We don't have central heating system, and our electronic bills is quite low because of that. Let's see. Are there any raw vegan restaurants in Japan? Where I'm at in the States, there are none. There used to be one, I think, but it closed. Yes, that's it. Right. I heard. I don't think there's 100% raw vegan restaurant in Japan except mine. I think. Someone mentioned there's one in Tokyo, but they have like a buffet. So it's raw vegan friendly, I think, but it's not 100%. And I found another one in center of Japan, but they claim it's raw vegan, but when I look at their menu, 90% is not raw vegan. So yeah, I don't know. I think it is a bit challenging to do raw vegan restaurants. So that's it. I have made my okonomiyaki. The portion is a bit strange, so I'm gonna make it about the same portion. Yes, so in the States, I've heard also that quite a few raw vegan restaurants were closed. My favorite raw vegan restaurants in the States, it was in LA. My friend took me over 15 years ago. I think it's called Planet, but it was closed. It was closed after a few years, but I swear that was the best restaurant. It was such a tiny one and was such a friendly staff as well. So I'm just gonna clean it up, and there you go. So that's my second batch. I'm gonna put it in my dehydrator, and I'll be back. Okay, so I put 2 trays of pancake. It was 174 Fahrenheit as the highest setting, and 74 Celsius, the highest setting, yeah. And I'm gonna leave it there for half an hour or so, or maybe 1 hour. And because it's quite hot, I'm not gonna leave it for 2 hours. So I am actually getting quite hungry, so I might do my smoothies first. Oops. Okay, let's see. Creative Heart said, by the way, you are very good on camera. Really, thank you so much, Creative Heart. You're so kind. I'm doing my best. We actually have a raw vegan meal order meals. Oh, it's pretty good, but they add a lot of salt and olive oil. Yeah, that's the thing. When I used to live in Tokyo, my go-to place was this um, steakhouse. I think it was Sizzler. Sizzler in Tokyo. I used to love this place because they had a big salad bar, and they had some fruits as well. And yeah, that was my go-to places because yeah, the even if there is like a raw vegan restaurants, they tend to be high in fat. Yeah, and they usually add a lot more salt. And I can understand, like, they have to accommodate people who are used to eating cooked food. So I can understand why. Mm. But it's great to have as an option. Uh, California and New York they're pretty good with raw vegan restaurants. And do you have a fireplace since you don't have central heating? No, we have AC and we have sauna as well. We have, yeah, usually we use AC, but honestly, we put a lot of clothes, and my husband he put the heater, like AC heater, pretty much when he's working, because where he can't be, yeah, he has to be comfortable. But for me, um, I don't have, yeah, we don't have fireplace. We just use the AC. Yes, Sizzler has a salad bar. I think most closed in the U.S. Really interesting. Hmm. Yeah, Sizzler is still there, but I haven't gone there for a longest period of time. I think I don't know. I would say never, but I I don't like going to restaurants anymore because I've seen. I mean, yeah, there's always some kind of accidents, food going into my plates, and I don't know. I feel I usually don't feel good when I eat out, so. Anyway, I wanted to also, since my dehydrator is going on, I usually like to take advantage of dehydrator and run while I have okonomiyaki going on. So I'm gonna dehydrate bananas because they are ready to be eaten. So, this one though, I think I'm gonna just put it in my smoothies because it's quite brown. They're very sweet. I like to have it in my green smoothies, but uh, not suitable for dehydration. So, have have you made raw cinnamon rolls? This is one of my favorite dessert, especially during the winter time. And I serve this in my cafe as well. I usually don't make it during the summertime, but because it's quite intense. I mean, it's I don't usually eat much dehydrated stuff during summertime, but I have a lot of bananas, so I'm gonna do that. Have you tried raw vegan cinnamon? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna make. My husband loves it as well, so and in my cafe, people like it as well. So, oh, I, I just broke it. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, right? We think alike. Um, so let's see, it's September 1st here in Japan already, September 1st morning. Happy Monday and happy September, first day of September. I think for you, Creative Heart is still August 30th evening, but um, so I wanted to make today. I'm going to go to the riverside. So after this, I'm going to make my usual salad. But I'm usually very quick in my kitchen. But oh my god, I feel quite strange speaking in front of camera and preparing it. I feel so self-conscious. Am I doing something strange? Am I saying something stupid? But yeah, when I'm not in front of camera, I love doing this work because it's, you just cut in half and dehydrate. And I do quite a bit. So I have a stock in my fridge. But now I'm feeling a bit nervous. Um, let's see. Creative Heart says, I gave one to my sister and she didn't think they taste like cinnamon rolls. Oh, yeah, it's quite a different thing, right? I mean, it's definitely not wheat cinnamon roll, but what's important is that we feel good after eating. So, I mean, I used to eat a lot of cinnamon rolls when I was in the States, and I had a food coma every time I ate that, and I was feeling not good at all. I'm so glad that there's something, not quite the same, but super nutritious and good for our health, and true guilt free. So Creative Her, that's great that your sister is vegan also. Makes a huge difference. I have like my family member is so far from being vegan. And I'm not gonna even try. So oops. Okay. My first tray of banana is ready to go into the dehydrator, I think. So happy September. I'm excited for fall to come. It's extremely hot where I live. Oh yeah, it's really, really hot here too. My husband he just came down from upstairs. So let me put this in the dehydrator and I'll be back. Okay. Okay, so I said I'm going to make a salad, but I'm gonna make my morning smoothies. Uh, I just had some fruits in the morning, and I drank a lot of water. Creative Heart said she said, I'm trying to figure out my cooking show setup on YouTube. Really? That's so exciting. I have a very small kitchen and not good for filming. You know, start as soon as possible, because I had a tiniest apartment. So um, it was the size of my kitchen and living room right now. And I was living with my husband. And it was a very cute flat. So just studio kind. And it was super small. And I thought that it's not, it's it's too small and it's not good for filming. But if you look at YouTube online, YouTube, I mean, people do it with the tiniest space. Who was? Oh, Danielle in Canada. He doesn't like he prepares his meal. I think in his room. It's just crazy what he does. So start, and I am definitely looking forward to seeing your food prep on YouTube. My sister had very bad acne even as an adult, and that's what led her there. Ah, okay, that's great that the vegan diet seems to be working well for her. Yeah. Mm. So I'm going to make my smoothies first because I'm very hungry. And you notice that I don't wash my Vitamix. Let's see. I like adding pineapples, so frozen pineapples. Let's see. I got I ran out of my kale. I should go shopping for that. But I have broccoli, frozen broccoli. So I'm gonna add that. This is just the stem part. Hopefully it will taste good. And then I would add mizuna. I got some mizuna yesterday, so. Oh, and now I have been adding 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. I used to add, well, at a certain period of time, I added 3 tablespoons, and it was not good. My stomach was so bloated that it was uncomfortable. So I'm not going to do that. So we have mizuna. I'm going to use the end for my smoothies. Mizuna is available all year round here in Japan, so it's definitely my go-to. But it could be better, so I have to be very careful not to add too much. I still like to enjoy I like adding a lot of greens in my smoothies, but I like my smoothies to taste good. So just the ends and the head, I'm gonna use it for my salad. And then this is the frozen pineapple, the golden pineapple that I got from Costco. Pretty bird say, I don't even like hearing my own voice. Really? It's mostly the lighting. It is so dark. I really don't want to buy a complicated setup. I can understand. I don't make any money for this YouTube, so I'm not investing anything. Well, the only thing I am investing I have invested is a restream so that I can share this with different platforms. So that's it for now. And I don't know. I mean, yeah. Anyway, if you feel comfortable, once you feel comfortable, I'm really looking forward to watch your YouTube channel. Let's see. So I got 2 bananas. Like 1 cup, maybe 1 cup of pineapple, and broccoli stems, frozen, mizuna, and I am going to add maybe about 2 cups of water. And this is my breakfast. I'm going to mute again. Oh my God, thank you so much, Creative Heart. I forgot to, unmute myself. Yeah, thank you so much. I was saying that it's great that you're doing the Dr. Brooke Goldner's, and I thought it was so funny that you said it grosses you out. And I do have those days. I'm gonna taste my smoothies. Let's see. This today, because I added Mizuna, it's not as green as usual. Usually I add about 200 grams of kale. It's missing berries. Oh, but I ran out of berries. Oh, I know. I have some strawberries. As you can see, I've got a bit. I'm running out of my space. The deep freezer, I'm running out of the space. So this is actually different from. This is mixed berry, but what's inside is strawberry. So I bought some beautiful frozen strawberries from Costco. So I think three strawberries, and let's see. Mute myself. I might have to add more, one or two, but it's better. But I think I would add three more. So, Creative Her, have you tried this? Usually, when my smoothie is not so interesting, berries. I love adding mixed berries in my smoothies, and it is so much more interesting after. So, sorry, one more time, mixing. So I don't forget I'm using myself. So that's like a pinkish color. And it should taste good. Mm. Very good. Very good. Thanks for being patient with me. Again, I'm not so comfortable making something and speaking, but yeah, cheers. Hmm. I think I'm going to start adding ice to mine. It's not even the taste, it's the texture of her smoothies for me. Ah, interesting. Yeah, adding ice is definitely helps. I don't know, do you use the frozen veggie, I mean frozen veggies and fruits? Because I always add frozen kale, frozen pineapples, and bananas even. Sometime I would add the frozen ones. That makes a huge difference. Mine is usually ton of greens, mango, pineapple, banana, sometimes wild blueberries. Wow, you're so lucky to be able to get that wild blueberries. Blueberries are so expensive, and yeah, if I buy it, it's like they sell it in a very small quantity. It's hard to do two things at once. Good job. You're just so sweet. So, yeah, I just wanted to share. Usually this Monday morning for me in Japan is 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I speak to Sky, and she is now up in the sky, sky in the sky. So I said, okay, I should do something myself anyway. And I use frozen fruit, but I use fresh leafy greens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so maybe adding, well, yeah, adding some ice, that might help. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, it's been almost 1 hour. Um, I'm gonna quickly make my salad. So, um, it's a big plate. I'm gonna pack this after because I'm going to eat my lunch with my husband in the riverside. But basically, uh, I add a lot of. So these are the ingredients: lettuce, mizuna. I would add a bit of hakusai, and I've been adding the sprouts. So I have sprouted them. I have some cucumbers. And for my husband, let's see. Oh, corn. I got some corns. So, yeah, I'm just gonna chop it up, chop some veggies and pack it in a big plastic container. And we'll eat it by the river, soaking our legs. It's has become our favorite place in the summertime because this place is like uh, natural cooler. Like it's super cool. When like yesterday was really hot here in Kyoto, and because our AC was not working, we decided to eat there by the riverside, and yeah, it was so lovely. So just chop off some lettuce. And yesterday I made Lissa's cauliflower um, sushi rolls. So that's leftover. I'll bring that as well. And then yeah, mizuna. Mizuna is so it's available all year round in Japan. And it's quite cheap. So I usually have them in my salad all the time. And Then, yeah, what have I recently? Definitely, I always add fenugreek sprouts. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons worth. I didn't like it for the long period of time, but Lissa, again, the Lissa, the raw food ramens, she's, she talks about how important fenugreek sprouts are for women's health. So I started adding them, and I don't mind. I don't miss it, but I don't mind the taste. So let's see. Oh, the 21st century. Oh, yay. Oh, do I see her? Oh, yay. Hi, 21st century homestead. Thanks for joining. Let's see. For my lunch, I do salad, usually red cabbage, bell pepper, tomato, cucumber, mango. Ah, and avocado. That's so nice. Mango is definitely a treat. Beautiful. I love fresh water. What a wonderful spot to eat. Yes, it's. I definitely feel like I'm living in a paradise. Do you have any tricks to make the cauliflower taste better for the sushi? So I've heard that you could freeze them and thaw, and that reduce that taste of that cauliflower taste. But I've never had fenugreek sprouts. Um, oh, really? It's such an easy sprout. I love sprouting them because I've tried so many sprouting and I fail. Like broccoli sprouts, I love eating them, but for some reason, whenever I try it, it it, it smells really bad. So it goes like it creates mold, I think. Mm. So another thing I like adding is the red onion. Has a great benefit. So, oh, and this is great for antihistamine. Um, Sky talks about antihistamine thing, and um, when I look into her uh, pill that she takes, like supplements, it's called quercetin. I couldn't find it. They don't export to Japan. And when I look at their ingredients and also what I found here in Japan, it's basically onion skin. Onion skin and garlic is excellent for antihistamine. So I don't really like garlic. I might make some dressing today with garlic in it, but my husband doesn't really like the taste and smell either. So uh, the red onions is sweet and nice, so I always add quite a bit. Thank you so much, 21st Century Homestead. Oh, thank you. Appreciate your compliments. And I think buckwheat sprouts. Oh, interesting. Buckwheat sprouts. I'm actually allergic to buckwheat, but time to time I can do it a little bit. Yeah, so that's why I seem to have quite a bit of allergy. So I'm very excited to find out the results tomorrow from my dermatologist. We'll see what the result is. But yeah, buckwheat is great. You know, you can make lots of interesting things with like I think Sky had 2 ingredients buckwheat bread, and I've tried that one time, and that's a nice substitute as raw vegan who doesn't, I don't eat bread like conventional bread. So, and let's see. I would add a little more red onions, but I think I'm running out of time. And cucumber. I think cucumber, I'm gonna do, instead of slicing, I'm gonna do like a stick type, like that. And for my husband, like I love eating huge salad, but my husband doesn't enjoy it. Maybe I actually, it's my fault because I probably overdid it for him. I like making a huge bowl for both of us, and maybe he got turned off by it. So what I have been doing is making a salad rolls. Like yesterday, what I did was using a spring roll. So that's not raw vegan, so it will be just for my husband, but it will be better for him to eat salad anyway. So that we have a rice paper, and I will make a wrap for him. And he was very happy eating a lot of veggies this way. So, and Lissa's wrap is also a good way for him to eat a lot of veggies. So, yeah, because otherwise he would not eat much raw veggies. So I haven't finished my salad, but I should get going. And tomato, I always small tomatoes, cherry tomato. And I haven't been making salad dressing because I don't know. I feel it's a lot of work on cleaning Vitamix, and like simple salad like this works for me. And yeah, when I made the salad dressing, because it's quite humid and hot here where I am, it goes bad so easily. So I have been just doing something very simple. Tomato, and I'll be adding some more veggies, but what else? Oh yeah, I also add Brazil nuts. So Brazil nuts, I eat 2 every day. That's supposed to be excellent. And Lissa talked about how important this selenium, I think, in the Brazil nuts. And a lot of vegans go, their hair is losing after some time because selenium is missing in vegan diet. And Brazil nut is the key. So I have been adding 2 for me and 2 for my husband. So what I do is I shred it. So like this. And it's so cute. I first saw Nate, husband of Lissa, doing this. And I said, wow, what a great idea. Like, it kind of looks like cheese on salad. So there you go. You see that? Kind of like a shredded cheese on top. So it's very simple. I will add corn after that, and then I would also add, I made carrot rafe for my husband, so I would add that as well. So I added raisins, Iranian green raisin in it, just some raisins in it, and yeah. Because it's been over 1 hour and I'm still not comfortable making my salad in front of camera, I think I'm gonna finish this on my own. I hope this was inspiring for you. The salad dressing, as I said, I don't make it. I'll probably add a little more tomato and yeah, I don't know, some more corn. And maybe chop up some of the Napa cabbage. We call it hakusai. And and bring it to the riverside. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I did buckwheat. Okay. I love red onions too. Yeah, that's great. It's so sweet. I never thought that it's so sweet. I always used to marinate it in the vinegar, but I've learned that it's actually it could be the cause of my skin flare-ups, so I have been avoiding it recently. And as like red onions on its own is so good, sweet on its own. Like there's no need to marinate it. So your flares histamine related to food or environment? Yeah. So I'm trying to find out what my like why my skin flare-ups came recently. It seems like it's food related. So, years ago when I had the allergy test, my result came that I was allergic to birch, plantain, I think, and the family of psyllium husk. So when I look at all the allergy in what I could be allergic to, so it's all food related. It's pretty much everything I eat. So we'll see. I do feel great in raw vegan diet, but I haven't been. Sometime I would have a skin flare up, and I don't know what. So I'll know more tomorrow. I love 21st century homestay say. I love making kimchi to get in garlic and ginger. Yes, kimchi is great, isn't it? I used to make it, but because we do a lot of stuff like we don't cook here, right? So when I make kimchi, the whole room smells garlic. Like it's very strong, and it goes even to second floor. And like my husband's like, "What's that smell?" And like if I put it in the fridge, the whole fridge smells like kimchi, like garlic, which I don't like. So time to time, I like making it, but because of the smell, I don't do it anymore. Mm. Is raw vegan bread good? I've never tried it or made it. It's very good. I haven't made the one that's like very satisfactory to my taste, but there are breads by Sky, Kevin Black. Kevin Black, it's someone I have interviewed recently, and he's got Hikama bread, which looks really really good. So I'm gonna try that. Yeah, and also a few people made like a sandwich like Danielle McKinnon from Canada also made a really good looking bread. But yeah, I still need to do my research to make a good sandwich or bread. Creative Heart, thank you, Kiko. Have a great lunch. You did great. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, everything you do is so inspiring. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, you two are so amazing. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I appreciate your patience in my uncomfortable presentation. And I promise I will get better and better every day. I'm learning something new every day. And today was the food demo. And, you know, someone that I truly admire, Lissa, and she definitely deserves so much, I don't know, appreciation or she deserves all the goodness. She's such a sweet person. Not only she's a great content creator and recipe creator, she's such a sweet lady. So yeah, I wanted to share how I make it. And if you don't have her recipe, I will. If you go to her Instagram, raw food ramens Lissa, it's very easy to find. Even if you Google her, you can get it. And I will put the link, the PHIP link in this description so you can get it if you don't have it anymore. She's got lots of great stuff. I made the pancake part today, but the sauce part, she's got like Kewpie mayonnaise and tomato sauce that goes with it. Like she's I haven't made that recipe yet, so definitely if you're looking for inspiration in raw vegan recipes, I highly recommend going to checking her recipe. So that's it. I'm gonna continue preparing my meals. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Oh, I had okay, not yet. I guess I had a few more people who has commented on Instagram. Dulce says, "Oh, gorgeous Kiko, can't hear on Instagram. Can't hear me. Okay. The difference between I hope that she's just speaking about when I was just muted. Um, Amaze Harry said the difference between raw food ramens areas and Japan area is that she is located at desert area, so her sprout will less easy to grow mold. Yes, but Japan is an island, so things more easy to grow mold on. Yes, I agree. Island because it's more. Yes, yeah. It's, especially now, it's very hot, so hot and humid, so it's very easy to get moldy. My mom is from Taiwan, and Taiwan is also in an island. Yes, I understand the climate is different. The west coast of USA is very dry. Ah, okay. So you're half Taiwanese. I visited Taiwan beginning of this year. So I'm sorry, I didn't get to see the message from Instagram, so I just commented on that. But if not, that's it. And this week I've got some interviews coming up, and we just confirmed the interview with Raw Chef Yen. She's got an amazing mochi like recipes coming up. And Zuzu is also another raw vegan in Amsterdam, I think. And yeah, I have another podcast coming in Japanese, which is Saturday Japan time, which is Friday night for US time. So lots of goodies coming in, and next 2 weeks is cramp time for me to share this video because from mid-September I probably don't have that much time to share. So anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for whoever who joined, and I will be back soon. Bye bye.